Given all the emotions in these last two victories, what can they do for you guys going forward?
I think it's huge. I think overall, just what we've been dealing with for the last couple of weeks, leading up to this point has been great. I think, this team is more united than ever, and it's excited to come to the clubhouse every day and come and grind and be a part of this team every single day. So, let's just continue to build off of this and continue to, grow as a team.
What was your perspective of what was going on in the first inning and kind of how quickly you got out there?
It's just just trying to be smart, trying to keep players in the game. At this point, I think both teams early on, we kind of know. I think kind of got pissed off the night before about what happened, and so we kind of knew going into the game something's going to go on and happen quicker than we anticipated it. But just trying to put a stop to it and trying to keep some guys in the game.
How much do you go up there knowing the best way to answer or the best way to do something?
I think just seeing how that whole inning was turning out. He took time off. He wasn't commanding his pitches as well as he has. So just trying to be aggressive and trying to put up a few on the board and get a rally going. So I was able to hit one out of the park, which is great, and give us the lead early and give us that energy.
You've had some dramatic homers. Where does that one though rank? You watched it.
I think it's just overall. I think just the whole situation. Just getting the lead. Obviously, after last night's victory and coming back, and then first inning that happens, and then we get the lead early on. I think getting the crowd on our side was the biggest accomplishment there. So I was glad to hit one out the park for our fans to we gave them a pretty good show today.
Do you think that all was intentional from Gore hitting Profar?
I don't think so. I think it was fastball down and in. I think it was just the whole situation was just messed up. Honestly, I think it looks bad just because of the situation there. But I don't think it was intentional. I think it was down on his feet. If it was intentional, he would have hit him in the back or his leg or something else. So, but I think at the end of the day, I think it's I've seen situations where umpires give the warnings and they get hit by a pitch by a curveball, a 70-mile-per-hour curveball, and they get tossed. I've seen it. I've been a part of that game, and he gets tossed. And then in this situation, they don't toss him. And then obviously they hit our players, and now we don't have a chance to retaliate. So. It puts us in an uncomfortable position, but I don't think I think we kind of squashed it there in that inning, and I think it was just I don't think it was intentional.
Given the drama just of the past couple of days, especially around Profar, just how rewarding to watch him hit that grand slam today.
Honestly, baseball gods, man. Look at the baseball gods, how it turns out. Keep doing it. Every time they poke that bear comes in swinging. So. Keep poking him all you want because he carries us big time when they do. So, I think,
You've played with a lot of people in your career. Is there anyone like him in terms of just being a competitor, pure competitor?
I think I played with him a long time. I think we came up in the in the minor leagues together as well. So, I've seen him from afar. I've played against him now for quite a few years, and now I'm playing with him on the same team. I think, there's no bigger competitor. I think this guy loves to win. He wants to win. He hates to lose. And I don't think that's an understatement. He hates to lose. He does not like to lose. So he brings that edge to this team. We want to win. We want to go out there and compete. We want to go out there and leave it on the field, and, nothing less than going out there and leaving it on the field and coming out with a victory is, best satisfying that we can have as players.
Like playing against him when you were with Baltimore?
He was a stud, dude. He was a stud, and now playing with him, I think he's been one of the best teammates I've ever had in my career, and I'm glad he's here. And I know he's doing special things this year, and he's going to be a big part of what we're trying to accomplish here.
Is baseball more fun to play when it's feisty and chippy like it is now?
I think baseball is just fun in general. I think baseball's fun in general. Obviously, you get a little bit more adrenaline. I think it's more like a playoff game when you have that atmosphere. Both teams are going at it. Both teams are, we hit a home run, they come in, and they score 4, and then, then it's a back and forth. So I think that's fun. I think that's playoff baseball. You're just going back and forth at it and trying to be the bigger boss. And it's good for the game. It's good for baseball. And honestly, it's good to do it in front of your home crowd, which they love. So we just got to continue playing our game, keep focusing on the main goal. I think this group is doing that.
You've been talking about that, the clubhouse, enjoying coming here. But then what about the last couple weeks, the way you started tonight? What about the last couple weeks has made it even more so? Can you say what we've been through or what we've...
I mean, just the injuries, just overall, people are grinding. People are, banged up. We have Joe, Darvish, Toddy, myself. I mean, there's guys that are grinding right now, even Profar himself, So, I think it's just special to see how guys pick up each other. And I think that's very special as a team. When you do that as an overall team, that, when guys go down, the next guy comes and steps up. Look at Wally, what he's doing. Suarez, Estrada. I mean, guys we're picking each other up, in all aspects of the game. And when you do that as a collective group, I mean, it's just bound to be special.